This isn't a page about Tourette's or race. However, I've been watching the John Davidson Baftas situation unfold with varying levels of understanding from the public. But the great thing about living in this day and age is that we have access to so much information about certain things from real people who let you know of their experiences, and they make them relatable for you, rather than you having to sit there reading through a medical textbook. There are some brilliant videos on this from people with Tourette's. This is the best and most concise one though, I'd say. So I thought I'd add a wholesome story to attempt to offset some of the negativity. Lewis Capaldi and my favourite trilogy in music. Number 1, me discovering the song Someone You Love during a breakup. I mean, I suppose it's the equivalent of locking yourself in a room and listening to a load of emo music, but there's something about that song that spoke to me. It's the lyrics, they're just so simple, and yet they're not at all cringe. Number 2, seeing Lewis Capaldi at Glastonbury unable to perform the song due to his tics, and yet the crowd sing every word back to him. It's a fucking magical sight, but it's quite hard to watch because he's clearly struggling. And finally, part 3, when he came back to Glastonbury last year and belted out the song for his fans. He's just a lad on stage with a piano commanding a whole field of people's attention, and then he ended with the words, "I'm back, baby." He's funny and charming, and he hasn't been fitted with that media filter that a lot of artists have been, and I actively root for him despite not really being a fan of his music. And the more people that are out there speaking about things like Tourette's, the more relatable education is for people who don't understand it. And then maybe we can all be the equivalent of that field singing his words back to him as a show of support. Not only for him, but, for everyone.